Two models. Same benchmark score. 80% on SWE-bench, both of them, but one costs 40 cents per million tokens. The other, orders of magnitude more. So why is anyone still paying for GPT 5.5? The answer isn't what you think. It's not about raw performance. It's about what happens at scale and which architecture actually survives your production traffic. GPT 5.5 is OpenAI's latest. It's a dense transformer. Every parameter fires on every token, every time. What that gives you is goal-aware reasoning, multi-step execution where the model tracks what it's trying to accomplish across a long chain of decisions. Complex coding tasks, where the model needs to hold a plan across hundreds of lines. GPT 5.5 is still the clearest thinker. It doesn't drift. It doesn't forget the objective halfway through. That consistency is real, and it matters for some use cases. But you're paying a massive premium for it, and most workloads don't need it. V4 is built completely differently. It's a mixture of experts model, 671 billion total parameters, but only 37 billion are active on any given token. The router sends each token to the experts most relevant to it. That's why it's cheap. You're not running 671 billion parameters every time. You're running 37 billion, intelligently selected. And the context window? 1 million tokens. That's not a typo. DeepSeek V4 Pro scores 80.6% on SWE-bench, 90% on human evil, and beats Claude on Terminal Bench, the benchmark that measures real-world coding agent performance. And it does all of that at 4 cents per million input tokens. Benchmarks side by side. SWE-bench verified, the gold standard for real-world coding. DeepSeek V4 Pro, 80.6%. GPT 5.5, approximately 80%. Claude Opus, 4.7, 80.9%. All three within a rounding error of each other. Terminal Bench, which tests models as autonomous coding agents running real shell commands. DeepSeek V4 Pro beats Claude. GPT 5.5 doesn't publish this number. Draw your own conclusions. Context window. GPT 5.5, not disclosed. Claude Opus, 4.7, 200,000 tokens. DeepSeek V4, 1 million tokens. If you're processing long documents, long code bases, long conversations, the choice is obvious before you even look at the price. It gets brutal. DeepSeek V4 Pro API, 4 cents input, 8 cents output per million tokens. DeepSeek V4 Flash, the faster variant, 0.4 cents input, 0.8 cents output. That's 10 times cheaper than Pro. GPT 5.5. OpenAI doesn't publish flat rates, but internal benchmarks put it at $5 to $15 per million tokens, depending on context length. That's a 100x gap at the top end. And if you self-host DeepSeek V4, it's open weights. You're paying only for the GPU. One A100 on AWS at $3 to $5 an hour handles production traffic. At scale, your effective per-token cost drops to near zero. You actually use each one. GPT 5.5. When you need goal-aware multi-step reasoning on complex tasks and your volume is low. When you're building a product that needs to just work and you can't afford MLOps overhead. DeepSeek V4 via API. When you need the same coding and reasoning performance at a fraction of the cost, especially for high-volume pipelines, long context processing, or agentic workflows. Self-hosted DeepSeek V4, when your monthly API bill consistently clears $5,000. The open weights exist, the serving stack works, and, at that point, the math is obvious. Performance parity, architecture divergence. The gap between them isn't in the benchmark. It's in your cloud bill.